गुड मॉर्निंग गाइस। आज हम पढ़ेंगे एसे 260। एसे 260 है कम्युनिकेशन विथ TCWG। कम्युनिकेशन विथ TCWG। व्हाट इज़ द मीनिंग ऑफ मैनेजमेंट एंड TCWG? TCWG means a person with responsibility for overseeing the strategic direction obligation related to accountability. TCW is a person with responsibility for overseeing the strategic direction and obligation related to accountability. And management is the person with executive responsibility for conduct of entities operation. Management is a person with executive responsibility for conduct of entities operation. What is the auditor's responsibility? Auditor responsibility is to determine the appropriate person to whom communication is to be made. Appropriate person to whom communication is to be made, and determine the need to communicate with the governing body if communicates with subgroup. If all of TCWG are involved in managing the entity and the matter has been communicated with person having managerial responsibility, the matters need not be communicated again to the same person in their governing role. What is the matter to be communicated? First, auditor's responsibility in relation to financial statement audit, planned scope and timing of audit, significant findings from audit with respect to accounting policy, accounting estimate, financial statement disclosure, significant difficulties encountered during the audit, material weakness in internal control, matters discussed with TCWG, other significant matters, and then statement with respect to compliance of ethical requirement regarding independence. Some examples of significant difficulties is significant delay in providing information, unnecessary brief time to complete the audit, extensive unexpected effort to obtain sufficient appropriate audit evidence, unavailability of expected information, restriction imposed by management, scope limitation imposed by management. Okay, what is the communication process? Communication may be oral, written, detailed, summarized, structured, unstructured. Should be in a writing when oral communication is not adequate. Communication should be on timely basis. Then evaluate adequacy of communication for the purpose of audit. If not adequate, evaluate its effect on the auditor's assessment of the risk of material misstatement. Last point is factors affecting mode of communication. What is the factor that affect the mode of communication? Is that for size, operating structure, control environment, and legal structure of the entity. Then in the case of an audit of a special purpose financial statement, whether the auditor also audit the entity general purpose financial statement. Then a requirement of respective law specifying written communication with TCWG in a prescribed form. Expectation of TCWG including arrangement made for periodic meeting or communication with the auditor. The amount of ongoing contact and dialogue the auditor has with TCWG. Significant changes in the membership of governing body. और इस तरह से एस 260 होता है कंप्लीट। इसमें मेन पॉइंट्स आपका है जो एग्ज़ाम्स में आते हैं। मैटर्स टू बी कम्युनिकेटेड, इसके अंदर सिग्निफिकेंट डिफ़िकल्टीज़ के एग्जांपल्स, इसी पे क्वेश्चन बना के ये दो पॉइंट पे क्वेश्चन बन जाते हैं। फिर ये फैक्टर्स दैट अफेक्ट मोड ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन, इस पर भी क्वेश्चन आते हैं। और समटाइम ऑडिटर्स की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी या कम्युनिकेशन प्रोसेस में बहुत कम ही क्वेश्चंस आते हैं। बाकी ये 2-3 पॉइंट्स जो है मैटर्स टू बी कम्युनिकेटेड, एग्जांपल्स ऑफ सिग्निफिकेंट डिफिकल्टीज और फैक्टर्स अफेक्टिंग मोड ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन, इस पे ही क्वेश्चंस बनते हैं। सो एस 260 होता है हमारा कंप्लीट। थैंक यू सो मच गाइज फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो।